All right, Irises, we are back for another live. I know there was one 4 minutes ago, but we still had a couple more things just to inform you of this year. Again, we want to celebrate and thank everyone for joining us tonight on this fourth night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. And there's a prayer normally that's said during this time. So this is interracial spiritual experiences here to inspire the community to live their best life, tuning in to that moral power that allows us to be better than our very best. So, again, we wanted to pray and start this live out tonight by thanking you all and saying thank you for all year for supporting us. We're going to have even more content next year, more events, more ways for us to connect. We're going to have a prayer line that started with all those that's interested in participating. So we can just ask um, for what we need. And they always say spiritually, you have not because you ask not. So as you are resting tonight, Irises, our interracial spiritual experiences members, over here, everyone is protected, respected, and valued. So if you go to other channels and you just don't seem to get the love, come over here with Dr. Love. I am Dr. Love. I started this channel to inspire others to love, which is what the world needs more of. So the prayer starts out, blessed. I'm not sure if anyone here on this channel speaks Hebrew. If they do, you must pardon my mispronunciation of certain words, but I know how to say blessed, which is Baruch. Baruch Ato Adonai Eloheinu Melech Hamalam Asher Kizaru Be Mizratav. And you know the rest. Shel Hanukkah. Blessed are you, O Lord, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy through your commandments and commands us to light the Hanukkah lights. So that's in celebration for all those celebrating Hanukkah. We want to thank you all for just being a part of the blessed tribe here. Um, and we're talking about interracial spiritual dating on a higher level. So over here, we're here to inspire and encourage you. Check us out on Instagram. We post a lot to Facebook, just different and various things to motivate you. I think the other night we actually, this could have been on Facebook actually. So you check us out, IRSES. Search for us on Facebook. You know our logo. And oh, I love that song by Phil. About it was the one that was used in the theme Tarzan, the cartoon. Just a lovely, lovely melody, lovely, lovely words. I mean, I just don't have any words to express. Listen to that. If you need inspiring throughout this holiday season. For some, they're celebrating. For others, they're not. For others, they count down till it's over. We wanted to let you know over here, Irises, we're here with you. We're here for you. If you need any special prayers, uh, leave it in the chat box below, and we'll definitely pray for you on our prayer line. Definitely, if you need blessings for the new year coming up, if you want to be your best self, definitely leave your prayer request on the chat box down below. You don't have to put your name, you can put an initial and just what you're looking for. We want everybody to start making those resolutions, things they said they're going to do. We want you to be people of your word. So over here, we talk about morals, we talk about values. And so many people that come upon this channel, they talk about the lack of, and other channels, the lack of quality, high moral, and high value individuals for them to take life's journey with. There are those out there, and we want to encourage all of them to gather here on our platform so we can remind the world that the lights in the world are still around. We're not going to put our light under a bushel. We're not going to hide our great personality traits. We are more hoping to inspire the world. So this is our goal here on interracial spiritual experiences, for those that never felt love, for those that have felt bullied, for those that are just feeling out of sorts in this, as they say, cold, cruel world. We want to have a positive light and a positive experience over here on interracial spiritual experiences. Sometimes you have to go outside your community to find what you need, and that's okay over here on this space. You are safe. So we want to thank you all and just inspire you all. Let's end this year. Well, for some that celebrate the end of the year, let's end it off with a bang. For those that you have had loved ones in your life that were just as great people and you let them slip through your fingers, maybe you should reconnect with them. If they're not toxic, they don't have any personality disorder, definitely if they're not a narcissist, maybe encouraging those to come back in your life. That could be a resolution. If you're dating and you've been dating the wrong way, keep tuning into our channel. We're going to be talking about different features of dating and surviving the dating experience and actually thriving in this new way. Most people are doing apps. We do have that platform, interracialexperiences.com. Definitely come along, interact with us on the platform. We have over 12,000 viewers or participants over on the platform. So we definitely want you to join. Let's go into a collective space where it's a win-win situation. If you need personal coaching, one-on-one, you can email us at b@iris.club. One-on-one, just typing it in the chat, to find the one. You want us to search in our database for you. Definitely just link onto the profile, the platform. And if you're having issues, just give us a call and we'll definitely get you in there in that space. Just email us. What do you need? What do you want to hear about, Iris? Leave it in the chat box. Let us know what you want, what you're looking for. If you need to work out some personality traits, you need to work on to attracting the one, well, definitely email us. Talk to Dr. Love. I'm Dr. Love. I'm an interracial, spiritual, and relationship coach. If you're already married and you're couples, we have events for those as well. We like to help people get together and stay together. Our motto for 2022 was let's get it, let's go. So if you found the one, wonderful. You hear the high rates of divorce going on, especially among certain groups in this interracial space. We want to try to change that. We also want to give our condolences to a interracial couple, Twitch and his wife. We definitely want to extend our condolences to the family and they get through this time and this season. Irises, we want to motivate you. We want to inspire you to come over here. Let's live your best life. Don't sit there and just be lonely. There are things you can do. There are places you can go and still feel like a vital part of the community. A lot of people get depressed during this time. The weather's changing. It's getting colder, less outside activities for people to enjoy. The sun is shining a little less. But over here, we're talking about being a true light in this world, being a outstanding, glorious light. So when it's dark in the corner you're in, you can be the light in your space. So just some inspirational things. We're going to talk a little bit about Hanukkah before we let you go. For those that did not know what Hanukkah was, it was a time of rededication, a time where people say prayers and ask the higher power to just bless them and sustain them and to enable them to reach this season and others. And there were 3 prayers for Hanukkah that they would talk about. The traditional Hanukkah candle lighting service will say all 3 blessings in the first night, and then on the first and second blessings for the 7 nights to follow. Again, they would say Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech Alam Asher Kis Siraku y'all don't want me to mess that up. Shel Hanukkah. Okay. So we're gonna be practicing that so we can say it better each and every night. So our goal is to try to do a live every night this Hanukkah night. I think there's 3 more nights to go. But or 3 or 4. But Hanukkah, we want to just give people a couple of things to be reminded of why Hanukkah was a special time. It was a special time when things were a little bleak and dark in the world because people were deviating from what the higher power told them to do. They weren't as committed to doing the right thing. It's celebrated from Sunday, December the 18th this year to Monday, December the 26th. All right. So let's get a couple of things in line for this particular holiday season. Now, some people say they don't want to celebrate Christmas. Well, there's something else you can celebrate during this time. It's Hanukkah, a time to rededicate yourself to doing the right thing in your life and the lives of others. Hanukkah was a festival commemorating the recovery of Jerusalem and rededicating the Second Temple during the time of the Maccabean revolt against the Seleucid Empire during the 2nd century. And so it really means dedication. That's what Hanukkah means, dedication. So the Maccabees was a group that got really tired of the way things were going, like status quo, and they came and they actually took over. Um, they took over the revolt and caused Jerusalem to be reclaimed, especially the temple. Well, hello there. We're doing a live actually. Um, say hi to all our subscribers. You're on YouTube. All right. This is one of our prayer partners, our prayer warriors. And remember, I was telling you that if you need prayers or anything like that, we have a prayer group line that we actually pray for those that are needing blessings, needing healing. So this is one of our members, and we just wanted to thank her for she's just faithful. We're talking about rededication and being your best self, and she is always faithful to check in and make sure, is there anybody needing prayers, anybody that's needing to be talked off the ledge. So we want to say a quick prayer with her while she's on the phone. Want to ask her if she can pray over the members here on this platform we have on YouTube. I'm trying to reach out to people. They don't have to drive anywhere. They don't have to get in their car, endanger themselves in this inclemental weather we're about to have. But we have her on the line. And I mean, this is just a higher power that is, he had me get onto this platform. I've had issues for almost 8 months, but had to get a new system. And she just happened to call right now while we actually was on our 4th try trying to get this video to get going. So we want to thank you again for calling in, reminding us to let's pray. How we start out. We just said the prayer blessing, and now she calls so she can. I mean, this wasn't time. This wasn't scripted. She just right on time because she hears from the Almighty, and we want to hear from all of them. So I'm going to be quiet and pipe down while she blesses us tonight in this call and on this live. What do you want to bless us with? What do you want to pray for us about? Healing. My prayer request is maybe my back's been giving me a little trouble. I think I did too much. But if you could pray for my health and the health of the members here on the live. We've had over 5,000 views, and we want to thank everybody for that. And the state of the world. We just pray that this world has more love and people can experience that love, because some people just don't feel loved. They feel lonely. But here on Interracial Spiritual Experiences, we ask you the question, why should you be lonely? When we have great prayer partners calling in, praying for your recovery, praying for your happiness, praying that you don't feel lonely. We might feel lonely, but we're not alone because we have a higher power. So, what would you like to, before we start with the prayer, anything inspirational you would like to give our viewers tonight? Some people kind of lonely during this time. It's cold. Some people it's raining and snowing, and they're feeling a little depressed. And she is such an inspirational. People say when they see her, she's smiling and just encouraging people to be happy. So we are so grateful for her energy on this call tonight and on this live. What would you like to tell our viewers?
Well, I tell you, we're just so blessed to know that there are a Father that cares, and He's always there for us. We don't ever have to be lonely. We don't ever have to do anything but cry to Him because He'll answer all prayers. You just have to be sincere and let Him know that you really, really, really care about Him because He's just a loving God. He loves us, unconditional. He gives us smiles. He gives, he gives us everything. And all we got to do is just ask. It's yours just for asking. You don't have to worry about anything in life that you want. All you got to do is just ask Him, and He'll take care of it for you. Just cast your cares all to Him, and He'll take care of your cares. He'll make you smile even when you don't want to smile. And don't ever worry about being lonely because He's always there for you. He's always there with you. He said He'll never forsake you or leave you. He'll always, always care about you. You are so important to Him. He have no respectable one. He loves us all the same. All of us were special to Him. And we got to stop letting Satan take our joy. Stop letting him cause us to be sad. Because we weren't meant to ever have a sad day. All you got to do is cast your cares. Whatever it is, just cast your cares upon Him because He cares for you. And when it get too hard for you, it's just right for Him. It's just right. And just whisper a prayer so you don't have to worry about being lonely, hungry, anything. If you even need a financial blessing, just ask Him. It may not come when you want it, but it's going to be right on time. It's going to be when you really need it. But all you got to do is ask for it. You have not because you ask not. If you ask not, you receive not. So we got to learn to ask Him for what we want. Sincerely ask Him. And know that He loves you. He loves you unconditional. Just be joyful. Just smile. Because when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. Just close your eyes and you will see that the whole world is smiling along with you. Because that's the way He wanted. He wants all of us to be at peace.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I told you, Iris, that we are going to be bringing more guests on. We're going to have a prayer warrior here calling in and inspiring and encouraging us because, you know, one person, two people can't do it alone. We need you also. So we're going to end this live. It's been about 20 minutes, but our prayer warrior called right on time. We're back, as we said, to encourage, inspire, and to remind everybody that you are loved, respected, and protected over here. So, as we're saying good night and happy Hanukkah again, day 4. Time to rededicate to being your best self. And as I heard one radio announcer say, you never let anybody make you less than your best. And we're going to give you some more story time of how Hanukkah came about. But for men leading the charge to rededicate and be better than what has been around. So we want to inspire you, each and every one of you all, to be better than what you've seen around. Be your best self, encourage, love on those, especially when they love on you. Don't despise your haters, just pray and let them be your motivators. So, all right, artists, we're going to say good night. Let y'all get some rest. For those that have to work in the morning, be safe. It's getting cold everywhere, but it can be warm and sunny in your hearts. So, y'all take care. It's Dr. Love signing out. Bye. All righty.